Hello, and welcome back to the BFBS archive. In the Great War, authorities used the fame of footballers to help recruit. And in one particular case, Walter Tull would go on to be the first black officer to lead white soldiers into battle. Looks like the professor's out of town, on another field trip. So, you've got me for now. Luckily, I've been paying attention. Walter Tull was a professional footballer at the outbreak of the First World War. He volunteered to join the army along with nearly 200 other footballers who would go on to inspire many to join the war effort. But Walter himself would make history by being the first black officer to lead white soldiers into battle. Following the outbreak of World War I, a heated debate was going on about football. The reputation of the game was in tatters. It was even raised in Parliament and brought to the attention of King George V. A decision was taken to set up a footballers' battalion. One of those who volunteered to be part of this new battalion was Walter Tull, orphaned when he was just 9 years old. Walter, who was of Afro-Caribbean descent, would go on to be the first to do many things. Right, let's do this. Walter Tull and the Football Battalions in 60 seconds. The 17th Middlesex Regiment was established in Fulham on the 15th of December 1914. Whilst the footballing recruits were taking part in basic training, many of them continued to turn up to play for their club, right up until football was suspended at the end of the 1914-1915 season. The battalion team also played many non-league sides, attracting recruits and raising funds for the war. Recruit Walter Tull initially rose to the rank of Lance Sergeant and fought at the Battle of the Somme, one of the deadliest battles in human history. Having moved to the 23rd Battalion, a second football battalion, Tull was promoted to second lieutenant despite the law prohibiting that even being possible. This made him the first black officer to command white soldiers in battle. While serving in Italy, Tull led a 26-man patrol across a fast-flowing river on a night raid. All the men returned unharmed. Walter Tull was later killed in battle near the village of Fravel in the Pas-de-Calais on the 25th of March 1918. There are claims he was recommended for a military cross by his commanding officer for his actions. Yes, done with a second to spare, the football battalions were at the forefront of the game's contribution to the war and fought in many bloody battles. Men like Walter Tull and others inspired many football fans to join the armed forces. A recent campaign to honour Tull and award him the military cross he never received was turned down because that medal could not be awarded posthumously until after 1979. Interesting fact, Lieutenant Walter Tull wasn't just the first black officer to lead men into battle in the First World War. A Scottish newspaper reported that when he was an officer cadet, he became the first black player to sign for Rangers Football Club and would have probably played for them if he'd returned from the war. Thanks for watching this 60-second episode about Walter Tull and the football battalions. Make sure you subscribe for more of these ridiculously fast and squashed together overviews of military history in 60 seconds. Au revoir.